Kenmur. I hope he's not too... Who am I kidding? He looks really... Laurance! Laurance, how's Kenmur doing? Kenmur isn't in a stable mental state at all right now. Emmeline is looking after him, but... Well, I can't even begin to imagine how Kenmur feels. I think the best thing for us to do, Laurance, is to just give him the space he needs. Right. He and Sasha were incredibly close. Rightfully so if they were engaged. When word of her passing reached him, he was very much the way he's acting now, only worse. I suppose years of accepting her death has made it easier on him, but seeing her like that, there in that cell, I'd go insane a bit too, especially if it were you. What are we gonna do about Sasha, Laurance? I'm not sure. If she is indeed telling the truth, then we have bigger problems to worry about. Xenix absorbing the Shadow Knights is not something to take lightly. What does it mean? I wonder if he's trying to single-handedly revive the Shadow Lord, or just destroy the Shadow Knights for the pain they've caused. Laurance, I'm very curious. What exactly happened with Xenix? I knew him from so long ago, but... What happened? Xenix was a Shadow Knight before I became one. In the Nether, many knights had admired him for his twisted ways. Society is much different there. Xenix was rival to Jean for a long time in both strength and for control of the Nether. The Shadow Knights look up to the leader to revive the true Lord of the Nether, the Shadow Lord. That's the extent of the knowledge I know as far as that subject goes. As for Xenix himself, I never met him. He went crazy long before I became a Shadow Knight. Though, rumor has it he was assigned a squadron of Shadow Knights to lead into the overworld on a top-secret mission that only those who participated were allowed to know about. Xenix led them all into a trap and, one by one, slaughtered them. It was at that point in time that Jean declared Xenix a threat to our mission and proclaimed him exiled. Only thing was, they hadn't seen him since he left to the overworld. That's all I know personally. Sasha might know more. So we need to keep Sasha. We need to get that information from her, but it's really worth it to keep her, isn't it? Yes. She's willing to cooperate with us, so we should see about talking to her more tomorrow morning, you and I together. See, the thing is, Laurance, that she was very snarky and just, I guess, I wasn't helping. I was kind of not being too nice to her, but hey, can you blame me? I just wasn't helping the situation. You reacted the way anyone would have. The fact that she was once after Levin's life leads me to believe we should keep her locked up until her words prove true. I hate to do something like that to someone who I once knew and cared for as a friend, but Phoenix Drop just got the chance to rebuild itself again with the repairs we made on the walls. We're not going to risk that just for information. Then we need to put more security on her. Agreed. Any ideas in mind? We could put more guards, but then that would make everyone so spread out and someone would have to watch her all the time. I think we should a barrier. Something that will keep her not just in that cell, but in that entire guard station that they're occupying right now. If we had something that she couldn't leave there, then no one would have to worry about watching her. A barrier? That's right. Zoe! We can ask her to put a barrier around the entirety of the guard station that only Sasha can't pass through. We should try to see how difficult that is to do. I don't think it's gonna be too much trouble for Zoe. She's done some really crazy stuff in the past. Right. I'm gonna go and see if I can talk to Kenmur more. We need him to be functional for us now. If anyone is going to find any answers on what you are and how you're connected to Lady Irene, I have a feeling it's going to be Kenmur and Emmeline. If Zenix is up to no good, then Irene knows we could use her, or you, in our time of need. Be safe. I will. I'm gonna go and just maybe check up on Sasha a little bit. I just don't want to, huh? Laurance! Don't you dare run to where I can't protect you. He blushes. I'm sorry, it's just, you should get going. Right. I'll talk to you later. You should go, yeah. What was that all about? Laurance, you really are a great guy. It's just, I mean, maybe I should give Laurance a chance. I mean, I've never really thought about this. I mean, I never really thought about romance until... Ah! What? My heart is... Laurance... Garth... Oh, God, they've been there for me in so many different situations, and I've known of Laurance's feelings, but... I mean, Garth... I can see where I might have missed him giving me hints about that, but... Stupid Laurance and Garth! Now isn't the time to be thinking of that kind of thing. Stop it, brain! God! Oh my God. Are you okay, Aphmau? Alexis, how long have you been behind me? Oh, just long enough to hear you talking to yourself aloud. Oh gosh, this is embarrassing. Yeah. So, Laurance and Garth, huh? No. It's not what you think. I swear, it's not as bad as it sounded. It's just, I started thinking about that kind of stuff, and it's like, because they're both like, they've both been there for you, huh? Yeah. They really have. That must be difficult. I will say this, though. I know what you are going through. What? What do you mean? Follow me 1 second? I need to take this to Levin and Malachi's house. We can talk more there. Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't believe she heard that. I just... Oh my gosh. Really? Sorry, I wanted to make sure I brought back that bread before I forgot. I tend to forget things very easily if I don't do them right away. Now, leaving off from where I was, back when Levin, Kyle, and I were about 13 years old, Levin and Kyle really liked me and had always been there for me. I really liked them both too, of course. I was young and stupid. Love works in weird ways. However, when they became a real issue to deal with, I went to Malachi for advice and developed feelings for him too. It was super awkward. Eventually, I had enough of all three of them and just did my own thing for a while. Yip had really helped me during that time to discover that I needed to get to know everyone well before I decided on who I liked. He's been a really good friend of mine since then. Yip, that is. Now, I know who it is I like, and I'm only focused on him. She blushes. Oh. Wow, that sounds really awkward. Must have been a crazy love square triangle thing. It was. Oh, but I want to give you advice, since you asked me to tell you if I found anything about admitting my feelings for someone you liked. Let me ask you. Do you like Garth or Laurance? You don't know, huh? Well, you should talk to them when you get the chance. I'm so sorry, I forgot about Garth being... No. it's okay. I actually might be able to talk to... You know what? Never mind. Huh? What? Oh, I'm sorry. I should respect your feelings. If you don't want to say, you don't have to. It's just, I feel more comfortable talking with you since this morning. Oh, by the way, Celestia's great. Zoe has her downstairs if you want to go see her. I have to be getting back to my guard duties, but Aphmau, remember to think about what's best for you before you decide to settle down with one of those dreamboats, yeah? She winks at you. I mean, you need to be happy with yourself first, if you get what I'm saying. Ah! I'm babbling. Gotta go. Okay? Yeah. I feel so weird taking advice from Alexis, but, I mean, she's about this... Wait, how old is she now? She's like the same age... Around... What? Oh, it's just so weird getting advice from her since I remember her since she was a baby. Thoughts aside for now. There really is no time for that. Okay. Let's see. It's kind of awesome that Celestia's down here because I need to see Zoe anyway. Oh, there you are. Zoe. Hey. Aphmau. Word travels fast. Malachi told me about Sasha. Where is Malachi? He's out on patrol again with Levin and Dante. By the way, Celestia here is a doll. She really reminds me of the dogs you had before. I miss them. Anyways, you came here for a reason, or just to see me? I honestly came here for a reason, Zoe. To see you, but... but no. I need to ask... We want to keep Sasha inside of that guard tower, the old one. We want to make sure she doesn't leave in particular. Do you think that you could make a barrier for her just to not get out? Say no more. The moment I heard a rogue Shadow Knight was being held captive here, I got to work immediately on a barrier spell that can keep them isolated without having to worry about them leaving or breaking it. The only issue is, I've run out of glow flowers. I can't make the spell potent enough without them. Oh, well, if that's the case, I can get them for you. Really? You would do that? Who am I kidding? You're Aphmau. You'll help anyone in need. Right, so there's a small issue with glow flowers. They only sprout for a limited period of time at night. Even then, you have to be lucky enough to track down a wood fairy spirit. Those only come when they smell fairy bread, which is incredibly rare to get. Huh? Wait. Oh, wait, no! I have some! Oh my gosh, I actually have some! I got it from New Metelli when we went and I helped out this girl in the field of wheat, and I have some. Just know I have some. You do? Wow, this is perfect! Alright, so that's really the hardest part. Now you need to set a trap for it. Here, take this case. Fairies are attracted to food placed in or on nice things that are visually appealing. Don't ask me why, I think it's a form of vanity. Wood fairy spirits appear just after the sun is set and only near a flower called Lily of the Valley. Once you have caught one, pick it up and gently sprinkle the fairy dust on the Lily of the Valley. I need about 5 of them, which should only require 1 fairy. Be sure to thank it and let it go when you're done. Oh, okay. I gotcha, I can do this. Great. You better go find the flowers first. It's about to be sunset. Wait. Find the flowers. Wait, I have an idea. Zoe, do you have a lily? I have 1 just left. Why? Well, see, little Celestia here is a dog. And what if I ask her to track one for me and, if I use one that has a scent on it, maybe she can track the flower. I don't know. I mean, it's worth a shot, right? That's a brilliant idea. Here, take the 1 I have left. Be careful out there. I will. Don't worry, Zoe. All right, so this is the Lily of the Valley. Okay, yeah, I got this. I got the case too. All right, come on, Celestia. Let's go. All right, Celestia. Let's see how powerful your snout is. Can you find... Celestia? Shoot. Heal. Good girl. All right, can you find this flower? Right here, the one that I'm holding. She looks confused and motions to the flower you're... Don't be smart with me! You're adorable. But, I mean, can you find other flowers like this one? Smell it. Here. Try it. She sniffs the flowers. Well? Okay! Oh! Good, good. I think she's onto something. Where are you going? Okay. Where are you? Where is this? Oh, I better get my sword out. I almost forgot. Let's see. Where are you taking me? What are you... Oh my gosh! They're right here! This is perfect! This is just absolutely perfect! Alright, look at this. Oh, this is great! We have plenty of them to choose from! Perfect! Alright, now all we have to do is just set the trap. So there you are. Alright, so all we have to... Wait. What are you doing here? So... This is where you're staying. Huh. Yes. What do you want? I want you, 'cause I'm a spooky ghost who's here and you can't see me, so let me stay, 'cause I don't like those petty jokes. Well, what do you like exactly? I mean, it's hard to tell. I mean, to be alone. Oh. Sorry. I really didn't mean to intrude. I'm looking for these exact... I'll ask again. What do you want? I'm looking for these exact flowers. You see, Zoe's looking for these glowing flowers to create a barrier magics to keep Sasha in place. I have to use, I have to use this, this fairy bread and put it inside of a case, and, it's just a weird ritual thingy, I guess, that I have to do before a fairy. Well, I've heard of that ritual, but I've never seen it in action. You can stay here, if you'll allow me to observe. Yeah, sure. Sure, just let me set the trap really quick, and, yeah. Put that right there. Open it, and then the fairy bread that I have. There we go. Put that in. And, yeah, just leave it open, I guess. Okay. I guess all we have to do is wait now, huh? It's been taking forever. The sun just went down, too. Hey. You really haven't said a word to me since I sat down. Only speak when spoken to. Oh. I see. So, you know about these flowers? The lily of the valley? I mean, there's quite a bit of them here, so... Hey, I thought you said you only speak when spoken to. My deceased wife's name is Lily. Oh. I bet she was as beautiful as the flower is. She was. The first time I ever asked her out, I gave her that flower. He cracks a smile to himself. You really enjoy talking about her, huh? What? You just smiled. It's like... It's just a nice memory I have. That's the first time you ever really told us, or told me, about you. I tend to keep to myself. How do you deal with losing everything? By being alone. I keep to my thoughts. That sounds horrible. I mean, if it were me, I'd go crazy thinking about how I could have changed what happened. I mean, I can't be left alone to my thoughts. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I think about that a lot. It goes through my mind every day. Talking about it isn't going to change what happened, though. No one needs to know my story, and no one needs to know me. Well, I mean, I'd like to get to know about you and become friends. Why? I mean, because no one deserves to be alone, especially not someone who's hurting. My name is Aaron. Well, it's nice to meet you, Aaron. Wait. The trap! It went off! That's great! Now all I have to do is just turn these flowers into glow flowers. Alright, let's get started. Perfect! Now I have enough that I can take back. I just have to get back to town. Looks like Celestia's ready to go. Okay. I will. Let this fairy go. Bye, little fairy. See you later. Good night, Aaron. Take care.